The GPU battle was always meant to be NVidia versus AMD. We already talked about how their GPUs are creating impact in the market. But Intel strongly entered the battle with their Battlemage series. Intel isn't very new in the GPU industry. Before the Battlemage series, they launched the Arc Alchemist and failed badly. But the tech world is so dynamic that we're again in thoughts for good. NVIDIA launched some of their 50 series GPUs and melted wires again. Intel got unexpected success with their Battlemage, and AMD is obviously standing where it usually does, somewhere in between. So, if you're planning to buy a GPU this year, which one should you pick? NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel? If we take a close look at what's happening with these brands, the current GPU landscape seems quite fascinating. NVIDIA continues to lead in high-end performance, particularly with gaming and AI workloads. However, its dominance has been challenged by a changing market, including the rise of companies like DeepSeek, a Chinese startup that made waves with its AI reasoning model, R1. This innovation led to a staggering $600 billion drop in NVIDIA's market value in just one day, showing that the industry is no longer as predictable as it once was. Meanwhile, AMD has taken a different approach. Last year, the company announced it would no longer focus on the premium GPU segment, instead shifting towards mid-range and budget-friendly options. This decision allowed AMD to capture a significant portion of the mainstream market, but left NVIDIA without strong competition at the top. Intel, which had traditionally been known for CPUs, has been steadily pushing into the GPU space with its Arc series. While it still lags behind NVIDIA and AMD in market share, Intel has been focusing on affordability and efficiency, which makes it an option for users who don't need the highest-end performance. Pretty much the scenario is like NVIDIA for high-end GPUs, AMD for mid-range offerings, and Intel choosing to be the friend in need is the friend indeed. Heading into this year, NVIDIA's latest RTX 50 series, powered by the Blackwell architecture, is the most talked about lineup. The RTX 5070 Titanium is one of the most compelling choices that's aimed to offer performance similar to the RTX 4080 at a significantly lower price of $749. For those who demand the best, the RTX 5090 sits at the top to provide cutting-edge performance for gaming, AI, and professional workloads. But there are already complaints regarding their 5080 and 5090 GPUs. As soon as they resolve them, you can consider buying. AMD's focus on affordability is reflected in its Radeon RX 9000 series. The RX 9070 XT, introduced earlier this year, is one of the most exciting releases for budget-conscious gamers. While it doesn't aim to compete with NVIDIA's flagship cards, it offers great 1440p gaming performance at a reasonable price. Intel has also been expanding its Arc series with the new Arc B580 targeting mainstream users. While not as powerful as NVIDIA or AMD's top GPUs, it provides good value for users looking for a mid-range option. With the release of new GPUs, older models often see price drops, making them tempting options. However, their value depends on use case and price-to-performance ratio. NVIDIA's previous-gen RTX 40 and 30 series still holds up well, especially for gaming and content creation, thanks to strong ray tracing and AI features. Cards like the RTX 4070, 4080, and 3070 Ti remain viable, especially if found at discounted prices. AMD's older RX 7000 series still delivers great rasterization performance, which too makes them good choices for budget-conscious gamers. But they lag behind in ray tracing compared to newer models. Intel's first-generation Arc GPUs, like the A770, can still handle 1080p gaming, but suffer from inconsistent driver support. You better not buy them. If you find an older high-end GPU at a significant discount, it can still be a smart purchase. Usually, GPU performance varies depending on the type of workload, whether it's gaming, AI development, or content creation. For gaming, NVIDIA continues to be the top performer, especially at 4K resolutions. We can take the RTX 5070 Titanium, which delivers excellent 1440p gaming and can even handle 4K in many titles. AMD's 9070 XT is a strong competitor in the 1440p space that offers a quite good balance between performance and price. Intel's Arc B580, while not a high-end card, still provides a decent gaming experience at 1080p and some 1440p games. In AI workloads, NVidia remains the go-to choice, thanks to its powerful CUDA cores and AI-accelerated features in the Blackwell architecture. The RTX 5090 is an obvious pick for professionals working with AI models, while the RTX 5070 Titanium provides a more affordable alternative. AMD's GPUs aren't as optimized for AI tasks, and Intel is still catching up in this area. When it comes to content creation, the RTX 50 series again shines, particularly with video editing and 3D rendering. Features like DLSS 4 and multi-frame generation significantly speed up workflows. AMD's 9070 XT offers good performance for creators on a budget, but it lacks the deep software optimization that NVIDIA provides. Intel's Arc GPUs can handle light content creation but aren't the best choice for professional workloads. Ray tracing has become a key feature in modern GPUs that drastically improves visual fidelity by simulating realistic lighting, reflections, and shadows. NVIDIA continues to lead in this space, leveraging improved RT cores and DLSS 4 for better ray-traced performance with minimal frame drops. AMD has made significant strides with ray tracing but still lags behind NVIDIA in performance. While FSR3 has improved, it doesn't quite match DLSS 4 in maintaining performance while enabling ray tracing at high resolutions. You can check out our video on DLSS 4 versus FSR3 to get a broader view. Intel's Arc GPUs support ray tracing as well, but performance remains inconsistent across different games. While titles optimized for Arc hardware run well, Intel still struggles with broader ray tracing adoption. Now, things take a different direction in rasterization. For traditional rasterized performance, all three brands offer strong results, with AMD competing closely with NVIDIA in non-ray traced gaming. The RX 9070 XT provides excellent rasterized performance at a lower cost than its NVIDIA counterpart. Intel's Arc series continues to improve in rasterization, but driver optimizations remain a work in progress. In general, if ray tracing is a priority, NVIDIA is the best choice, while AMD and Intel offer great rasterized performance at more budget-friendly price points. Evaluating price versus performance is very important when picking a GPU. NVIDIA offers top-tier performance, but its high-end models come with a premium price tag. The RTX 5070 Titanium, priced at $749, offers great value for its performance, but still may not be within reach for all users. AMD has focused heavily on the mid-range market. Compared to NVIDIA's equivalent models, AMD often provides a slightly better value in terms of raw power per dollar. Intel, aiming for mainstream users, has positioned itself as a budget-friendly option. While it doesn't match the top-end performance of NVIDIA or AMD, it delivers decent gaming and content creation capabilities at a lower price. So, which GPU should you buy this year? If you want the best performance for gaming, AI, and content creation, NVIDIA till now remains the top choice, especially for ray tracing and AI-powered features. If you're looking for strong performance at a lower price, AMD offers great value, particularly for rasterized gaming. Intel is the best option for budget-conscious users who need a good enough GPU for everyday gaming and light creative work. Your choice ultimately depends on whether you prioritize raw power, price to performance, or affordability. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.